pair of home runs. As the first pitch is hammered deep into the gap in left center field, and that is going to bounce up against the wall. So rounding third and heading home is Matson. In its second, standing up is Leonetti. It's an RBI double for the second baseman, who comes through with a two-bagger, and Chaminade right out of the gate strikes first with a 1-0 lead. The 3-1 pitch to Maxwell, and a lofter right to second, which is caught, and then they double up Alvarez at second. Joey Leonetti, who drove in the lone run in this game, getting it done in the field for the double play. And you're going to see he was in position there to grab it, and then despite slipping, playing a game of catch with Matson at short. And the 1-1 pitch is hammered into the gap in left center field. That'll be good for a base hit. Garneau is going to wisely hold up at second because Kim immediately pursued the baseball. But now, Holy Trinity threatening with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's skied high into the gap in left center field, and that is going to drop in for a base hit. So 2 runs will come in, as heading to third and sliding in safely is Pat Anello. A 2-run triple off the bat of the third baseman, hitting 5th in the lineup for the Titans, as Manapello just misread the ball. It sailed over his head, and he had to run and play catch-up, as that gave plenty of time for Garneau and Josie to come in to score, and they now move in front 2-1 with Anello at third, as he sends one high into left field. Kim is there. He'll make a challenging catch despite losing his footing, and that is going to wrap up the first inning. 4 hits, 4 RBI. In the first pitch, he grounds to Alvarez at short. He's going to step on second, fires to first, and it is a 6-3 double play to end the inning. Jaden Alvarez putting his stamp all over SUNY Farmingdale State as he secures the ball and then does the rest with Longardino on the other end. Plays 2 other sports. He's a wide receiver and a tight end in football. He's a power forward in basketball. As you can see, the length in the box, and he hammers one into the gap in left center field, and that is not going to be caught. A great effort by Josie, but it goes off of his glove, and in at second with a double is Nick Sweeney, the number 9 hitter, leading off the third inning with a hard connection, and you're going to see Josie stepping on the gas, moving to his left, and just could not secure it. And a slow roller towards third, a barehanded play, goes wide. 1 run already comes in to score. Another will follow. And now they're going to send to third. The throw to the plate is wide. 3 runs come in to score as McGoldrick ends up at third. The bases are cleared because of the throwing error, and as a result, it is Chaminade back in front, 4-2 here in the third inning. So let's take another look. It was a slow roller to third, Anello with his bare hand, but the throw to first to Longardino off the mark. So that enabled Sweeney, Vols, and Leonetti to ultimately all come in to score, as Leonetti slid in past Waters as that throw went wide. Did open the door for Holy Trinity. 0-2 pitch is hit hard into the gap in left center field. Coming over is Maxwell. He'll make the catch. Tagging from third and coming in to score is McGoldrick. It's an RBI sac fly for Noah Kim, and Chaminade tacks on another, padding its lead 5-2 here in the third. Thanks to his offensive output in the top of the frame, and he gets Alvarez swinging for his second strikeout within the lineup. 2-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. And Perea is starting to line up the K's. His third back-to-back swinging and misses. And he gets him swinging. Alvarez, Maxwell, and Garneau all mistime their bats. And how about Perea showing emotion, heading back into the dugout, his second straight 1-2-3 inning, and he is bringing his A-plus stuff to Farmingdale. Was on the wrong end of this season, as this one is lined into the gap in right center field, and that is going to roll all the way to the wall. Vols steps on the gas and will slow down at second for a stand-up double. His second hit of the day, and now Chaminade has a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. As Leonetti smokes one deep into the gap in left center field, and this ball is going to bounce up over the wall. It is going to be a ground rule double. Vols will come in to score back-to-back 2-baggers, and it is a 6-2 game as Chaminade continues to swing deep into all dimensions at SUNY Farmingdale State. Looking to keep this game close for his teammates, but that is not going to help the cause as that ball is hit and dropped by Josie out in left field. So in its second to start off the 5th inning is Kim, and they greet Anello rudely. As you're going to see, Kim sends one deep to left field, and Josie all of a sudden realized he had to back up a little and just went right off of his glove. And Matapello showing a bunt, rolls it towards Anello and lays down the sac bunt to perfection, as that will bring home Kim, and it is 7-2 Chaminade as they continue to take full advantage of the opportunities and doors that Holy Trinity has opened. Alvarez was one of the first 5 Ks for Perea in the third. Can he avoid the same fate here? No, he can't. Carlos Perea with another 1-2-3 frame. The man is on a mission as he walks off, knowing he's a few outs away from helping his team continue their season. Deuce is wild with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs, and you can make it 3. Carlos Perea is putting on a pitching clinic. 8 strikeouts and counting, 7 consecutive outs, and Jalen Josie is his latest victim. And he lines one right into the glove of Matson at short. Perea retires the final 10 batters of the game, 9 strikeouts in a complete game 4-hitter. Did not allow a hit since the first inning, and that man is smiling somewhere, I promise you, as his team is living to see another day. Tomorrow at St. Anthony's to keep their season afloat. It'll be the number 6 seed against the number 1 seed with a 7-2 victory over Holy Trinity here in Farmingdale.